F2 race. This is the first race of our new. I'm streaming this race tonight in place of the normal Demo 1 garage. Hopefully we have a good race. We've only got 13 drivers here, 2 of them have been unable to attend, so let's get underway with one-shot qualifying. Got Billy up there in first right now. Oh, massive change for the lead. Trying to stay with the front runners as best as I can. Oh. BP is the Q leader at the moment. It's reasonable tussle back there for 5th and 7th. Oh, Hawks has jumped BP. We've got Mort in second, followed by Bots. This looks like a fairly good turnout for the BWT cars here. Oh, Mort has jumped BP right at the end. And we have Blinky disqualified. Very impressive times from the top 5, all in the 121s. Then we've got, what have we got? 122, 22, 23, and 2 disqualified of Blinky and Hawks. The teammates starting from the back of the grid. This will be interesting. Now, I've only done a few practice laps here myself in time trial to get a feel for the car and feel for the track on the F2s. This is a very flowy track. There's a few corners in Sector 2 where the rear of the car gets a bit loose. But we'll see how they play it. I was watching practice with 6 of the drivers earlier today. Quite a few of them were struggling for rear grip. Ooh, it is a wet race. This is going to make this very interesting. I don't believe any of these guys have done any wet running. Very interesting. Just waiting for everyone to load in. It's taking a rather long time. I'm thinking everyone's picking their setups. All that race strategy. So they'll go out on their formation lap, and then we'll get into the thick of things. They probably don't know that there's a formation lap on. I know they should do. Generally there is a formation lap, so we'll see how they go. Give them a sighting lap for this. Alright. Ooh, this is interesting. We've got 2 guys starting on the soft tyres. Everyone else on the mediums. It's obviously not that wet out there, which is oddly surprising. Just in here, in the practices where we had the issues. Yes, that could be very true, Air Marshal. But this track is quite greasy even in the few practice laps I threw out there. It was still a little greasy. I don't know what the weather is going to be like 100% through the race. I haven't got any feedback from any of the drivers. So it may just be a damp shower or a small shower at the start of the race and dries up towards the end, which is very interesting. Or it could come in a lot harder, which would explain why Mort and Az went on the soft tyres early. Try and make the most of the dry line that they can before the weather sets in too much. We'll see how it plays out. And we're ready for the race start. 5 laps. And we're green! And no one has gone anywhere. Or it's a very, very long hold. A very long hold. Lights went out and no one went anywhere. Mort's taking it very easy on lap 1 into turn 1. Look, everyone has made it. Oh! We got our dams off! Oh! Oh, wait, we got Keno still falling back down the... Oh! Massive kerfuffle here. Cars all parked up. We have a... It's insane! We're not even halfway through the first lap, and we already have a safety car. It's a safety car that's out behind. Now, we'll start from the back of the field and see if anyone has damage. No, Hawks looks okay. Chiz is missing some right end plate. Ming, let's see. Ming's missing a lot of left-hand side wing. Linky. How are we going? Where is... Oh, we got a car running... Oh, that's Ming running wide with no wing. Oh, Linky's still good. Mort's missing left end plate. Keno, right end plate. Not many people made it through this first lap without damage here. Left end plate for Banana. Let's see, Billy. Billy looks okay by the looks of things. Schnell's all good. As Schooner looks to be okay. Kiwi. Come on, switch camera views here on me for a second. Kiwi's all good. Bots. Oh! The 2 BWT cars in front. I didn't even notice that. Bots and BP will be tough to get by. Kiwi will definitely try and stick with them on the safety car restart. Most 4 cars in the field have pitted, obviously to replace the wings that were damaged on that first lap kerfuffle. It looks like one of the dams was the original cause. If you want to see try and catch what happened, I was trying to jump through. Obviously it was a little bit harder. And Ming has jumped onto the wet tyre compound. As a bold move. Away from the catch up. That is a... Ming is the only one on wets here. Everyone else is on medium and soft. So, will Ming go into pits again and come out on a harder tyre compound? Or will he stay out there on the wet tyre? Which is more closer to an F1 intermediate tyre. This will be interesting. Let's go see how Ming's taking it in these conditions with the wet tyres. Seems to be a bit squirmy in the rear, but that could just be the cold wet. Oh! We have a car off in front, the Chiz. Obviously it's a little wet for the medium tyre compound here. It looks like Ming may have made the correct choice, or it could be the Chiz's setup just isn't working for him in these conditions. These conditions seem quite tricky. They may not be, it may not be completely dry, but it may also not be completely wet in some places. And considering this is quite a new track, a lot of the veterans from the FNL1 F1 League, like BP, Bots, Kiwi, Schnell, Banana Hammock, Hawks, and Ming, seem to be doing okay. Ming being a veteran has gone for the wet tyre, which is interesting in my opinion. Oh! BP has spun at the front, leading under the safety car. He has spun the car around. What has happened there? Does Bots have damage? No, he doesn't. So BP has done that all on his own. These aren't the best conditions to try and fight back in, but see what he can do from back there. Still waiting for the remaining 4 cars to catch the field here, and we've got another car round. BP again. Obviously the track is wetting up. Will BP hit for wets or try and stay out there on the mediums? Looks like he's going around again. What are we still waiting on? We're still waiting for Chiz to catch up, who is absolutely flying. Ming, who's fallen off the back of the Chiz, he was right behind him at one point. Obviously trying to catch up onto the safety car. And we've got Mort. Don't know if Mort will make it back up to safety car group before the safety car comes back in. He's a little far back here. We'll go back up to Bots. Hopefully we'll be getting a safety car restart this lap. Bots will be the pioneer here. Has it stopped raining on my screen? Looks like it may have. Looks like Ming may have made the wrong call. Possibly. Nope, it was just the positioning of the camera. The rain is still falling. Safety car in this lap, so Mort hasn't quite made it on the back of the field here. Chiz looks like he's spun again. Ming may be in an optimal position here. If the rain keeps falling the way it is, expect Ming to claw his way up here. Bots holding the fill up. Can Kiwi stay with Bots here? like Bots is able to get a reasonable jump on Kiwi here, but Kiwi is only a few car lengths behind. It wasn't a massive gap. Go back, Kiwi, Schnell, Billy, with Banana Hammock really close behind. Oh, we got Ming. Ming has spun, and he has gone all the way to the back of the field. With a slow-moving Dams. Mort. No damage to these rear cars. Let's move. Oh, three-way. Three-way. Oh, Blinky. Luckily, no damage. We're only running full damage, not full simulation for the F2s. See, it's like BP and Hawks and oof, that is one of these cars sound very sick. I'm gonna point that out there. It's like Hawks may get around Banana here. Oh no, Banana's been able to. Oh, he's run deep. Yes, he did score with that no damage, or very minimal damage. We've got BP on the charge at the moment, back up through the field, with Hawks following him behind. Wait, looks like Billy is on the charge back. Billy's going to try and go around the outside here. Oh, and he's spun into Hawks, and he has got damage. Unlucky. I'll wait for the rest of the field to clear. And he will be in last. Blinky going around Banana. Made that move stick quite easily. We got BP coming up to Kiwi and Schooner. Apologies if I'm not pronouncing that correctly. It's like Kiwi is trying to pressure as Schooner into a mistake. He's all over the back of the car there. Looks like we've got a four-way battle here for third. Oh, Schooner's getting a little loose there. The yellow flag, it looks like it's Ming. Spun again on those wet tyres. Bot is just getting away right now. Schooner's been able to hold off, but this is a very, very tight battle here for third. Can Kiwi make the move stick? Oh! It looks like Schooner's internet is not the best. We may be having a little bit of a latency issue, which may be why Kiwi's a bit hesitant to go. Oh! Schooner's gone around. Was it assisted by Kiwi? Who knows? We may get an incident report later submitted. But they've finally let go. We've got BP and Hawks trailing in behind. BP, oh, a little bit of a puff of smoke there. Not sure who had a little bit of a lockup. Alright, we'll push back. Back through the field. A couple of these smaller battles. A bit of a gap there. Dam's cars side by side onto the main straight. Cars slipstreaming off each other, trying to catch the cars in front. The limiter bash around here. Okay, back up to the front. It looks like Schnell. Looks like Bots may have had an incident of some sort because Schnell has caught up. It was a 2-second lead. It is now down to 0.2. With these two fighting out front, Kiwi, BP and Hawks are reining these two in. Teammates Kino and Mort are switching position. Oh, Schnell goes around the outside of Bots for the lead. Oof. I don't know. Did Bots get damaged from that? No, he didn't. That looked to me like he rear-ended Schnell there, but looks like he may have got away with it. And Bots has got the move back on Schnell. Car's very loose in the rear. You just saw it step out. Looks like Schnell's car is better in a straight line over Bots's here. Straight line pace of that car is insane. Ming has retired from the session. He's just ahead of this group here. See, it looks like he has given up due to the car not doing what it should be. And there he is parked on the outside. So Schnell's starting to get away here from Bots a little bit. Oh, we have BP. He finally got around Kiwi. Oh, Kiwi in the background! Oh no, is that Hawks? That was Hawks in the background. Where has Kiwi has pitted, that is why. Kiwi must be doing a 2-lapper because I doubt he's going to get 10 laps on a set of softs. Although I could be mistaken, he could pull it out of the bag. BP is definitely trying to get past his teammate here of Bots. Oh! Bots with a full-on power slide. It's just bunched him all up. Four-way battle for second now. The back of Bots's car is sliding around everywhere. There he goes! Bots is around! And it looks like he blocked Hawks in the process of that spin. But both Bots and Hawks have no damage. Yeah, these guys don't give racing room. Yeah, Hawks is definitely limit bashing it. Limit bashing it in 5th. Alright, let's go further up. What have we got? We got a Blinky is just behind BP here. It's about the closest battle I think we have. Oh no, we got Hawks on Bots. Hawks' car loves to be throwing that flame around. Oh! Power slide there from Hawks. Managed to catch it. He's lost a lot of time to Bots there. Oh, Banana Hammock is around. Still getting around with that damage to the front left wing. Still yet to pit. The top 6 cars are still yet to pit. With Schooner the first, and then we've got Kino and Chiz have pitted early, obviously with the damage on lap 1. They will most likely have to pit again. Kiwi out there on the softs. He'll be attacking the Chiz. Chiz made that easy. Obviously, Kiwi being on the fast tyre and the Chiz being out of sync with most of the field right now. Oh, we have 3 in the pits. We have Banana Hammock, BP and Blinky have all pitted. So they're the first of the front runners that have pitted. BP's got a lot of work ahead of him. But he should be able to do it. He was the pace setter in practice. He cleared the field by about 1.5 seconds in practice, so expecting to be quick on those soft tyres. He's catching Kiwi, who's on a lap older set of softs. Oh, BP down the inside makes that move. So BP's clearly on the charge now. Can Kiwi stay with to make the most of BP's pace around here? Now we're going to have BP attack Keno. Around the outside, it's a bold move. He's made another position. The same lap he came out on pits. Come out from the pits. Hawks is pitted. Where does BP come out in relation to Hawks here? Looks like Hawks has been able to gain a reasonable margin over BP, considering BP was in front. We'll see if BP can make that time up. We've got Keno and Blinky. So Blinky has made that easy. Keno has just stepped aside. He is slightly out of sync, having to have pit early. Still waiting on Schnell and Bots to pit. Don't think Keno has the pace right now to go after Blinky on those soft tyres. Would not be surprised if Keno comes in this lap for a set of softs. Oh, we have Schnell in the pits. And Bots has followed. Set of softs. Set of softs. That's a long hold there from Bots. And yeah, it's a very long hold from Bots. What is going on with Bots? That is going to have hurt Bots' lap to race here. He was held for very, very long in pit lane. He's even come out behind his teammate. He's come out in 7th place. We know Bots has got the pace, but we've got 5 laps to go if my maths is correct. It probably isn't, but we'll see how we go. Keno on 10 lap old mediums. He will have to pit before the end of this race because he started on mediums. You've got to do a tyre compound change on the F2s, in the F2s in the feature race. Oh, we've got a car out wide. Who have we got out wide? Kiwi! We have Kiwi that's run deep. Oh, that was a very unsafe release there. You know, sliding the car a little bit. Those medium tyres, we feeling the squeeze. We've got Hawks vying for the lead. Hawks just at the fastest lap. Can he get past Schooner? Oh, Schooner drifts it a little bit. This will give Hawks the opportunity. Yeah, the better run out of turn 1. Side by side. Still side by side. Oh, a little bit of bumping. This is quite a ferocious battle here for first place. Can Hawks get it done? I thought there for a second Hawks spun out, but that was just the camera angle. Hawks has lost a little bit of time there to Schooner, so I'm guessing he lost a little bit of time from the slide. We've got BP chasing down Schnell here for third. These are our two main fights here in the remainder of this feature race. Schooner and the Hawks, and Schnell and BP. BP vying for a spot on the podium. Schnell's car is definitely quicker in a straight line as he's pulling out from BP on the straights, coming in the turns. I think BP does pull a little bit back on Schnell here. Very minute amount. Schnell's car is definitely weaker in the corners to where BP's car is. All BP needs to do is clear Schnell here. He might be able to make use of his pace in the corners. Looks like Hawks is back on the charge against Schooner. I can't believe they've stayed out on their hard compound tire. Keno's gone out on the wet tire. Wow. Didn't work for Ming, but maybe Keno can make it work for him. Time differences between these two just keep chopping and changing between these top 4 cars. Sprint race is definitely going to be interesting. Oh, have we got to move on here down the straight? Can Hawks make it stick? No, not quite. I had to duck back in behind again. He's definitely a lot closer. Schooner's making that car very wide, very difficult to pass. Especially with there being a wet offline on these harder compound tyres. You definitely don't want to get on that dirty stuff around here. Yellow in sector 1, I think that's Chiz spinning, or is that Billy? No, that's Billy. Oh, looks like Hawks may have got a better run out of that corner. Not quite. Schooner still holding on to first place. These guys are constantly pushing each other around the circuit. Hawks just cannot make the move stick. Looks like Hawks has got a faster car, but Schooner is just doing the best possible defensive placement of that car. We'll do a quick check through the field, see how everyone's going, see if anyone's got damage, and we'll come back to this fight. Schnell all clear. He's got a bit of a gap back now to BP. BP is still chasing. But Blinky, he's all fine. He is on his own. Bots must have had, not quite sure why, but he was held up in pit lane for a while. Kiwi in 7th. Shiz in 8th. And Anahamek in 9th. The two teammates, Kino and Mort, 10th and 11th. And then Billy bringing up the rear in 12th. We have had Ming DNF. Back up. Oh, Hawks has had an error. He's fallen off Schooner and into the clutches of Schnell and BP. Not quite sure what happened there. He must have had a moment there with Schooner, maybe. Can Schnell get him down the straight? Schnell has got clearly the fastest car out there in a straight line, I think. Yes, he does. He's managed to get around Hawks. Can BP follow suit? In fact, Hawks may be struggling towards the end of this race here. Yes, he's just let... Oh! Bit of a squeeze there from BP. Maybe a little bit of tyre touch. Keep racing. That looked like a car got very wide there in the background. BP is staying with Schnell here. He will do a nice recovery from his spin. On the penultimate lap of the feature race. End of the penultimate lap, about to start the final lap of the feature race. Schooner leading, followed by Schnell and BP. With Hawks trying to get back on the podium that he was fighting for first place. Oh, and he's drifted the car through turn 1. That's going to have hurt Hawks. Hawks won't be able to go after BP now. He's too far back. But can BP get around Schnell before the checkered flag? Oh, side by side. Yes, he has. BP has done it. He's muscled his way past Schnell. Now, I think BP may have left his run a little late here. I don't think he's got enough track to catch Schooner. So we'll watch Schooner here coming to the end of the race, with the battle heating up now for 2nd and 3rd. Half-second gap between all 3 cars. But this man, haven't seen most of the day. He's just picked his way through from nowhere. The winner of the first race, followed by BP. Oh, there's been a massive change due to penalties. We have Schnell the winner, followed by Hawks, followed by Schooner, then BP, then Blinky, and Bots crosses the line. Kiwi in 7th. Next, 8th, the Chiz. We've got 9th and 10th, Banana Hammock and Kino fighting it out to the line here. Banana with some real damage to that front wing. Oh, can Kino get him for the line? That was close. Banana still finishes in front though. Mort. And Billy in last. Yes, that was What a Drive by Schnell there, Zen. What a drive. Now we will have the sprint race up next. And it'll be a reverse top 8. Five-second penalty has hurt Schooner there. He's ended up dropping in behind Schnell and Hawks. He did finish the race first. And Schnell had the fastest lap as well. That's surprising. Generally BP has that honour. And why is the session ending? Should be heading into the sprint race. Should be. Hopefully, if everything has gone to plan. If not, I'll have to try and manually set it up, which will be interesting to say the least. Look on me. So, now I have to do some editing. Great. Sorry guys, so I will turn that to, best I can do is go that. Oh, that is rather annoying there. Sorry guys, that is an error on my part. Looks like the settings did not save correctly. So we'll go with none, and we'll go custom grid editor. Now it's going to take me a little while to work this one out here, because I'm going to have to go back through the stream and work out what our top finishes were from the race we just had, so I can edit the grid. That's rather annoying. The game has done that to me. Give me a second here. I'm just trying to rectify this now. Do apologize for the delay here. So Banana should be in 9th. Kiwi should be in 7th. Billy 12th. Have to manually set this up, so bear with me here. Oops, let me play her up. Hawks. Second. BP. Fourth. Still the Chews. Eighth. Fifth. BP is fourth. Bots should be in sixth. Oh, looks like Bots has left. I'll try and do my best to piece this together here. Kiwi in sixth. There. Schnell. So Schnell, Hawks, BP, Blinky. Bots if he was here. Kiwi, Shiz. What else have we got? Keno. So Mort will be behind Keno. Billy and Ming. So we do have Bots that has dropped out. It's a bit of a pain here. Now, you're just going to have to give me a sec here, because I am going to have to jump into game chat here to try and sort this out. Everybody here, still? I know that Bots has left. Hello? I'm going to have to jump into each individual chat now. Fuck it. I'm guessing we're going to end it there because, yeah, I fucked it. I have set it up, so if you guys wanted to just cruise around for 3 laps and then do the sprint race, it's up to you guys. We could, well, you could. I've got the grid set as it was at the end of the race. That's where you're starting with.
That's all it is. Just start it. Yeah. Drive. Then just do the 3 laps, lead positions, cross the line, and then done.
You have to not go anywhere and retire on the spot. So.
I mean, yeah, you've got to retire on the spot. That's you're trusting.
Yeah. So I'll speak to the other boys and see if we can get this going ahead. Sorry about this, guys. I had all the settings set up and it obviously has fucked up on me. Don't even start, alright? So, don't even fucking start, alright? So, I have got it set up. I've just spoken to the other party chat that's open. They are happy to go in to do the minimum 3 lap thing. As soon as you guys start up on the grid, retire and you can go into the sprint. So are all you guys wanting to not do that? You're willing to all pull out?
Pretty much. Yeah, no, that's just a shit around. That's basically a waste of time.
Okay.
Just a non-event.
It's basically
So,
not a bad
alright. Well, you got first for the first race, so we'll see how this goes. I'll go speak to the other boys and we'll see what happens.
Nah.
The first race is still an event. First race still happened.
Behind Formula One. Oh no, sorry, we're not a week behind Formula One.
We're on the same week. Alright, I'll go speak to the other boys and see what they want to do. I've just spoken to the other boys. They want to call the second race as a non-event. That's coming from all the boys in the other party chat. They just want to call it as a non-event. BP, Bots, Kiwi, Schnell. Okay. That's half the grid gone. It's up to you guys if Hawks is okay with it still running ahead with just you guys and like 5 people, you're then going to have the issue of them coming into the... Yes, but how do we go about giving them points? They're there for the thing. It's an error on my end, not an error of any of the drivers.
0 points for them. Actually, minus points. Minus points for them. Being such a shit.
So how do you want to do this, Hawks? You're a admin / moderator. I am just hosting the event. How do you want to play this?
It's just the same shit, different stuff.
I'm just chatting to Warrior now, man. Seeing what he wants to do. I just said to him the situation. I think he's been watching stream anyway.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've had up to 5 people watching my stream. I will terminate the stream there for the time being. We may start it back up, we may not. So we'll see how we go.